you live.
We are live. Broadcasting live.
Here we go! 5, 4, 3, 2.
Now say hello to
The XG Podcast.
Welcome to the Xiled Gaming Community Podcast for this Sunday, May 10th. It's Mother's Day. We'd like to wish a happy Mother's Day to all the mommies out there. And we're here to have a blast, have some fun, maybe offend a few people, but kick back, relax, and enjoy the show, guys.
Admin.
Boobies.
Some boobies. Big boobies. How about that?
What's wrong with little boobies?
Not a thing, actually. I like little boobies, big boobies. They're all the same. There's some things you can do with big boobies that you can't do with little boobies. But,
I remember, last week we talked about the fact that I'm the only one that has admin boobies. TFLEM, how's that working out for you so far?
I'm working on it.
working on it? Okay.
The man boobies are coming along pretty well, though.
So you too can have admin boobies.
I could probably beat TFLEM there. I mean, I'm halfway there now. I just need to not do any kind of physical activity and eat more chips at night. And I'll be there. Easily. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I mean, I maybe a little bit on one side, left side. I don't know. I don't know what is that. What is that about? Is that true for women too? That like one is bigger than the other?
That's the left side.
Okay.
That's a
personally, no, but in general, I can't speak for all women in general. But I've never
because I won't lie. My left one is bigger than the right one.
Do you feel your
True.
boobies?
The fact that you say your boobies are even big, period, that's just kind of disturbing right there.
Well, they're not saggy boobies. They're not
like,
super.
What cup size are you?
Well, that I don't know. They're not like super like Arnold tight boobies, but they're in between. I work out a little bit once in a while. They used to be super nice tight, but I don't know.
Wow. Okay, we have to start the show with a little bit of I guess we've already started, but a little disclaimer. We are equal opportunity offenders. Just to put that out there,
Do we need a disclaimer this week? Is that
yeah,
what you're saying?
because I don't want any girls to be saying, "Oh, you're trashing on women, you sexist."
I'm not talking about a woman. I'm talking about my own boobies. So what else do we have going as far as we want to chit-chat about? There's a new poll. I put actually it was Viper finalized it. He put a new poll up on the main page.
Okay.
We finally changed the new gaming experience.
I know, that's been up, wow, how long now?
And we changed the color to make it all readable now. And we put a bunch of games. What we said was which Xbox 360 game are you looking forward to this year? And then we have a list of games that are coming out this year that we put up there, 7 or 8 or whatever. Outside of that, they're going to be, I guess, I don't know if you want to announce it or say, I mean, I can go into all that later, talk about some of the changes we're going to make to the site with working with the news team and the design team working together. Now that we have preference to do so.
Yeah, now that we're actually allowed.
We're approved. News,
right.
News is a preference. If you need an
That's
image
a relief.
for a news story, you can just go get it. Just go to them and say, "Hey, you, make me an image for this news story."
Do this. Crack the whip. Cool.
Yeah, this. And I think it's going to be great with Bunny, XGC Bunny XS, and XGC Overlord J doing a lot of the news stuff.
Yeah.
Because they have a very good outlook on things and sense of humor.
Right.
And one of those would be the Pirates versus Ninjas Dodgeball. Bunny put up there a nice little review about this. This is, and at first I thought it was just a joke, but then I read further, and it's a real game.
Serious?
Yeah, no, yeah, it's a real game.
Yeah, it was in last month's Gamer. What magazine do I have in front of me? The Gamer Inform.
Yeah, it's up on the front page. It's an article up there, and it says Pirates versus Ninjas Dodgeball. And when she starts out, she's mentioning how it's like taking it from some of the online chats and forums that we've talked about, because there's a big thing between Pirates and Ninjas.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I said, "Were you serious?" Because it's right out of our forums.
Yeah, no, and that's what she said, and I was like reading it. It had a real nice read to it and so forth, so I would definitely check out the new stuff that's going up on the site, because they're really, really cool. And as that
We
poll I
definitely
see,
want to... Go ahead.
we got 3 people voted so far, so let's see what they voted for. Results. Oh, 3 different votes. How's that? Assassin's Creed 2, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and then Halo 3 OSTD. What? Wait. Halo 3 OSTD?
STDs. Those are bad.
Is
Stay away from those.
Well, wait, is that correct?
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
I didn't know there was a Halo STD out there, dude. Really, wow.
I thought it was
Maybe 2, maybe.
ODST. I'm serious. Can we get a spell check on this? OSTD. I mean, what is that? Yeah, let's stay away from that. But is that true, guys? Is that what it should be? Or
No
I'm gonna
clue.
look this up on Google. Turn off your adult settings before looking up stuff on Google, people.
Yeah. Yet another...
OSDT. It is ODST. Is what? Wait a second. No.
Oh, that's different than STD.
It's OSDT.
One burns, the other doesn't.
Okay, so it is wrong. It's supposed to be OSDT, not STD.
Which stands for what?
Thank you, Viper. Without Viper, we would have nothing to talk about, I don't think.
We have nothing to laugh about.
You know, I'm not even going to touch this one.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, what does OSDT stand for?
I have no idea. It's a Halo Marine guy. It's before Master
That
Chief.
clears it up.
I'm sorry. OSDT. Make sure I type in the right thing. So what the hell does it mean? Now you got me looking for that. What does it mean? It's OSDT. Maybe we'll call. Can we get a call in on this, please?
Yeah. Callers, dial now.
Don,
Tell us what the hell this means.
what does Wait a second. What is it again?
OSDT.
OSDT is the correct thing, and I'm going to write Halo OSD. What is OSDT?
I asked you first.
No, who's on first? Oh, well, apparently...
It looks on the by Google search. It looks like it's ODST.
OSD comes up in Wikipedia, but no.
No, it's
hold on.
ODST.
Hey, Mo!
ODST? What are you talking about?
Good God, man.
It's OSDT. I'm looking right at it on the MySpace. The dude's MySpace.
I'm looking at Wikipedia and it's ODST.
Well, I can tell you this. It's definitely not right. It's definitely not. What is it?
Halo 3 ODST.
That's exactly what it is.
It's what it is. Upcoming video game by Bungie. It's a prequel to Halo 3.
Right. Well, that we know, but we're trying to figure out what the ODSTD stands for.
Don't think it means
Orbital
anything.
Drop Shock Troopers. Thank you, OCM.
Do you play video games? Do you own video games?
Even if you've only heard about video games, Xiled Gaming wants you. Anyone can join Xiled Gaming. We have members from all walks of life. Businessmen, horny housewives, midgets, emo kids, gynecologists, even ugly babies. Case in point, XGC HYLANDER XC is a member, and he was an ugly baby. So if you like to pretend you're a ninja on steroids, or if you consistently dish out buy one get one free ass kickings, if you like to kill Spartans till blood shoots out of your eyes, then join Xiled Gaming today. Join now and the first 100 members will get a free jar of Xiled Gaming hemorrhoid cream, tax and shipping not included. Xiled Gaming, for the gamer in you. Xiled Gaming not responsible if members experience coughing, nosebleed, swine flu, overactive mucus glands, excessive flatulence, severe gaming addiction, mono, hair loss, chronic diarrhea, or death.
Okay, so the first thing I got to say is, all right, which one of you copped out putting Viper as the ugly baby?
TFLEM.
Which one of you
All the
whipped
way.
out?
Okay.
TFLEM.
Here's how it goes. I didn't record it. I gave OCM the 100% executive producer over it because she's the one who did it, and she elected not to put it in there. And two,
Oh, dude, you
after
pussy.
giving her
Come on,
critical,
okay, come on.
after giving her critical feedback of how maybe to do it, because you know what, I executive produced this show, to me how to do it, she completely just ignored me. Just was like, no, we're going with the first,
yeah.
going with the first one.
Okay.
Even though
Now-
it may be
now-
better the second time, we're going with the first one. That's how it is.
Yeah. Now the reality version of how that went, I read it to him, what I'd come up with, and he's like, yeah, but last week we really bagged on Highlander a lot, and we don't want to make him cry or anything, so
Viper.
maybe we should make
You
it
did.
someone else. Oh, I mean Viper. Yeah, Viper.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we should make it somebody else. And so we were tossing around names, and
Oh,
you know,
so
and
just
we
pick
came
me.
up with
Okay.
you. Yeah. Well,
I
rumor
don't
has
care.
it we're an ugly baby, so I mean, you know.
Well, I wasn't.
You know
an
what?
baby.
You know what would be awesome? Here's a couple things. This is the feedback that I got first. Some of the feedback came in so positive it blew me away. I've actually listened to the podcast myself, maybe 10 times.
Me too.
Because and I got to give TFLEM a lot of credit for making the edits the way he did. It really flows very well together.
It does. It was
Congrats
fabulous,
on
and the
that part.
intro was absolutely awesome.
Now his head will just get bigger than normal. But that said, thankfully we have him because I don't know where you got that intro for the podcast or who did that. That was awesome. Very professional.
Did it? Yeah.
Who did it?
I did.
He from today. He wrote it when we first started talking about doing a community leader podcast. He came up with that.
Yeah,
He was trying to
and
use it.
that is just awesome. But what I got negative feedback was, why is this not an MP3 so I can put it on my iPod?
I heard that one a lot too.
No, that's actually a positive in my mind. I'm thinking
Right.
people actually want to download this and put it on their iPod. Okay, great. But
My son wants to put it on his iPod so he can take it to school and share it with his friends.
I was thinking, holy moly, do we need to? And then, of course, one of my ideas was in watching it as a movie. You know, could we, in fact, incorporate the idea of the movie and have some pictures or something, you know, slideshow or something, once in a while? And of course, where I'm going with this is,
Highlander is an ugly baby.
I am an ugly baby, so we need to find an ugly baby picture. I don't know
Finally,
if I
a
have.
picture of Highlander will exist on the internet.
I'll have to find one somewhere.
A really ugly baby.
You know, if you guys are on my personal MSN, you would see what I look like. I have a picture, or my picture is the profile.
Which one is your personal, though? I've got like 5 of them for you.
Like I
I
said.
mean-
Well, email me and on something, and I'll get it back to you.
You have my email.
You know, the odds of me remembering to send you an email so you can see my picture, probably.
Oh, and you were picking on me about old age. Okay. Uh-huh. The odds of me remembering to send you an email.
having a bad memory has nothing to do with old age when drugs were involved. Didn't we talk about the jumping off the building?
Yes, we did.
Yeah. It was all for the love of one.
All right.
She was lovely. That's true. Anyway, enough said.
Mm-hmm.
Back
He
to
opens and
XG.
closes that can of worms rapidly.
Yeah, no kidding.
Well, we did get some other negative feedback, and apparently some people, and we never ever name names on this show. Some people were not so much offended, but took it personally, like we were singling them out or referring to them, and sent us back messages about, hey, that's not true, blah blah blah. And, for all of those that are offended either by our language or if you think we're personally attacking you, let me say that this is humor, funny. It's not meant to be a personal attack on anyone most of the time. And
I was, I am so glad that you got that part in there because I was so thinking she's not telling you the truth. But
yeah, no, most of the time. And the other thing is, for those people that just really can't handle it, we all decided here that we're gonna, if you want to put things in the suggestion box, if you can find it, that maybe one podcast we sit and read aloud from Dr. Seuss books. We'll have, and now, boys and girls, it's time for Dr. Seuss time with OCM.
all right, look, 45 seconds of me loading the demo for PSU many moons ago. Be-Unite says, get on here and you'll love it. So, okay. So I download this damn thing. I wait, 20 minutes. Mm-hmm. It loads up. The very first thing that you see, I am some weird, freaky animated character talking to a computer screen. The first thing I have to do is dress my character.
Good times.
And the only thing I have to choose from are glitter shirts in pink and yellow. And I'm thinking...
Now you know why our underground members play that hardcore video.
I was thinking to myself, okay, I can dig it. Pink shirt, no problem. But why's it got to have glitter and diamonds and rubies on it?
There's no Levi's or Ed Hardy shirts or
no, dude. There's none of that. It's all glitter stuff. That's all I'm going to say. I'm not going to offend anybody by saying something else. But you have to. Then you're in your apartment talking to a computer screen. Then you got to find your way out of the computer, out of the apartment, and you get out of the apartment.
Well,
and you go into a mall. Now, I'm in a video game.
Let's back up to the apartment first. Who are you exactly talking to? Because it's not a person, is it?
It's not a person. It's a TV screen.
So you're basically talking to yourself, is what you're schizophrenic. So that's how the game starts.
You're a schizophrenic beep, changing clothes, and you end up in a mall.
Yeah.
So as you're wandering around the mall, so too are many other people.
And they walk up next to you and talk to you with their little thought bubble, and you got to type.
Are you my mommy?
Exactly.
Yeah. That's exactly. And I was like, okay, what do you do? I mean, what? And we don't do anything. We just stand here.
Yeah. Where's the thrill in this? So when I did the same thing, Highlander, and I played it with Blondie and Exit, and I'm like, okay, where do we get to the gaming part of this here?
I kept saying, what do you do here?
Oh, you can go in this back room of the mall over here and shoot these really really stupid-looking little monster things.
Beep.
But after you do that, you go to the space portal, and it's an airplane game.
No kidding.
Oh, I didn't know that. Damn, these airplane games are so technical.
Well, since I guess we're hardcore bagging on PSU, do you guys want to next week maybe commit to renting the game or buying it, even purchasing it? And playing it live on our podcast? I'll capture card it, and we can
put down the crack pipe. Need to get to Narcotics Anonymous.
You guys
must be high.
This a try, even for a good segment.
Purchase PSU.
No, I'm not renting it. I am not going anywhere near it.
I mean, next week we're talking about adding video, and it would be perfect video to add to it. Just see what we can come up with.
Three of us walking around a mall
but think of the fun shit we could type though in the little thought bubble things though. Now that we could just go up to strangers and be
make our own silent
totally
video.
offensive. Yeah, right.
I can see it now. We're going to get banned from the PSU universe.
Layers and tags, and walk up to some guy and go, "Sorry, dude, those shoes so don't go with those pants."
and then next thing you know, OCM disappears from the universe.
Exactly.
Didn't you know that was the creator?
Yeah, right.
That was the head geek in charge.
Oh, gee.
Yeah. HGIC. Yeah. On the other hand, I'm the head bitch in charge, so back at you. Oh, Lord.
So I guess this is a lock, but we'll expect to see you guys on PS2 next week.
Gotta be a better game we could play for the podcast. I mean, really anything but that.
Why not?
I played Dance Dance Revolution.
We're equal opportunist. Why wouldn't you guys give this
opportunist?
That is just silliness. I can't do that, dude. I can do it, but I don't know how to do it. I couldn't figure it out. I just ran around in circles. I couldn't even figure out how to talk on the damn thing. You got to type and shit.
Dude, we'll all be there.
Yeah, we got your back.
Oh, okay. PSU. Good.
I'm sure we can get some of our hardcore members to show us how to dress ourselves in pink glittery outfits and walk us through it.
Do you get new clothes at some point? I mean,
there's a whole shopping mall. There's got to be something.
There's a mall, but I couldn't shop at any. I didn't have no money. How do you get money?
These people are running around. Is there a Hot Topic anywhere in this damn place?
Yeah. Can you get a job or something? I mean, well, I'm gonna rephrase that because
Yes, you can. The government takes 80% of your paycheck.
Yeah. Oh, gee. Unbelievable.
See how realistic these video games are?
Next week, obviously, we're going to be doing the PSU live, and then we're going to be incorporating videos, I guess, into the podcast, so it's no longer going to be a podcast. Because I think a podcast qualifies as having video in it, but nonetheless, we're going to, I guess, have videos in it. So do we want to have people start submitting maybe Halo clips to the podcast so we can add them maybe do a top 5 or a top 10?
That would be great. Absolutely. I like that idea. I'm glad I thought of it.
Right? Any game.
No,
if you've got an awesome, video of brief video.
How are we going to handle that? Because you're going to get like all the stuff. Well, we can do that. I'll have no problem going through them. So if you guys want to submit your top plays to me on XGC TFLEM XC, obviously via Halo. Send me the raw copy. Cut it so it's not 4 minutes long, but send me the raw copy so I can edit it.
Clips only.
Yes. And at the very end of next week's podcast, I guess we can do a top 5 or top 10 clips depending on how many we get.
That would be very cool. I think that would be great. Hey, I got to read this to you. I don't know if we're probably close to wrapping this up. I found this on the website.
Okay.
This guy here, his name is Antics. He's an XGC Friction, and he posts how to be a private for life.
Wow.
I was like, wow, this guy's got ambition.
Underachiever.
So, real quick, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. He's got 8 things here. And here we go. So, real quick, the hands-on guide on how to completely fail at ranking up. For all you that need to know this. Okay, number 1. Well, the easy part is, of course, to ignore the fact that there are meetings.
Wow.
Okay. Each clan has some time or date where you come together as a group and you talk about clan stuff, and it makes you, talk about good stuff. Just don't go. All right. Number 2. 2, of course, is ignore the existence of anyone in your clan, whether it is due to better skill or just your all-around coolness. Okay. Number 3.
I like where this is going.
Number 3. My favorite is come into a clan practice and complain about anything possible. The map, the lag, the lightning. The lightning. What?
No, lightning?
What?
Lighting?
The lighting.
Which map has lightning on it?
Oh, look, it's an airplane.
Oh, there's an airplane. Oh, god damn it.
You were assassinated by lightning.
Well, that about wraps up this week's Xiled Gaming Community Leader Podcast for this Sunday, May 10th. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. And, Edmund, we've had a great time. Tune in next week when the community leaders will be verbally assaulting random Phantasy Star Universe players. Going to be good times. Don't forget to send your awesome clips, you playing Halo, beating the crap out of people, to TFLEM via Halo 3. And what else, guys? No Dance Revolution. And one of our future episodes will have Dr. Seuss time with OCM, the Rated G podcast. That about wraps it up, guys. It's been fun. Lots of laughs.
Awesome, good times. Have a good Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.